What's up, ladies and gentlemen? One and only James Williams, Dog Waters in the bag, and we're here to talk about technology, modern technology. Now, a gentleman was live streaming. It's insane. He was live streaming his Tesla truck when Tesla shut his vehicle off. I need you to understand. I'm gonna play the video. Tesla decided to shut his vehicle off while he was on the road. And see, herein lies the problem with not understanding and not doing your research on what the globalist plan is for you and your family. It's already happening right now. But see, everybody want to be cool. They want to be trendy. I want a Tesla truck. I want a cyber truck. I want a river truck. I want an electric vehicle. My friends have one. Mommy, can I have one too? Please, please, mommy, can I have a cyber truck? Can I pay $150,000 for something that a person I don't know can turn off? Don't have me start doing poetry. Sometimes I feel like the cyber truck is a trap. Yeah, you get in the cyber truck and do something they don't want you to do, and there's no coming back. Everybody snap for me, snap for me, snap for me, snap for me. Yeah, the New World Order has smart cities, a smart grid. And when I move into the smart city, that's it. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if people have common sense. Why would you want an electrical vehicle that anyone can control and hack into? Give me my gas-powered vehicle that if I run out of gas, I can get more. Even if I have to walk to the store. Even if I got to walk uphill. In 100-degree weather, when I get back, it's going to go. Sometimes. Yeah. But here it is. This is one of them F around and find out moments for a black liberal. Yeah. You black. You bougie, you got a nice car, and you's a liberal. Because you don't know no better. You don't know no damn better. You don't even understand that Elon is constantly in flux. You don't understand that Elon is one moment he don't have demons, the other moment he do have demons. You know what I'm saying? You just like, man, I'm going to get that cyber truck because it's cool. This is what happens to you.
Nigga, I'm in the middle of traffic, bro. Would you look at this shit, bro? Look, I can't, everything is locked. Cybertruck deactivated. Look at this shit, bro. Cars all on the side of me, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I gotta call Tesla, bro. What the fuck? Bro, like, what the fuck? I can't move the car, bro. I'm stranded as fuck. Hell no, bro. Bruh. After my Cybertruck got deactivated, bro, they just stranded me. I go home and check the mail. Look what the fuck I got in the mail, bro. Read this shit, dog. Like, this gotta be some type of illegal, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm in the middle of traffic, bro. Would you look at this shit, bro?
Nigga, what you telling me read it for? They sent it to you. You should have read it to us. Read it, bro. Read this, bro. No, I can't read it. You read it. You read it. Now, I don't get how people don't understand that anything that's connected to the grid, anything that's connected back to some home server can be turned off and turned on at will. And it's almost as if there's a great awakening, but then there's people who going deeper into the sleep. That's what I don't get about people who want to ride around in Waymo and Tesla taxis. What is wrong with you? Here's an example of what I'm talking about. In China, where they've gone full robot, here's a Tesla taxi. Or maybe it's just a regular Tesla on auto drive. But I know one thing. Watch what happens. There it is, driving way too fast. There he is, swerving through traffic. Just barely missing the person. And here we go. Swerving, swerving. Multiple views. Blammo. Oh, you think it's just one case? Here we go. RT News. Tesla again. Autopilot failed. An entire truck turned over. Blammo. Tesla truck slammed into the side of the building. Blammo. Blammo. Give your free will to a robot in any way, shape, or form. God gave you 2 hands. He gave you 2 feet. He gave you 2 eyes. He gave you 2 ears. He gave you 1 mouth. Use them all until you die. Until your spirit leaves your body, you need to be active. There's nothing convenient for you to sit back and be like, I remember. Tell you a story. A friend of mine owns this guy. He should be a billionaire by now. If he's not a billionaire, he should be. And I don't even call him a friend of mine. At this point in time, we're estranged friends. He owned a limousine and livery company in New Orleans. The first person to get Teslas. And I'm talking about a guy who hangs out with Bilderbergers, the whole nine. Brother came up from nothing. You know what I'm saying? 7 brothers and sisters out of Baton Rouge. White dude that went to school in the hood. Ended up going to West Point. Phenomenal life story. But he gets the Tesla. And one day we in a Tesla. And, Tesla's been auto driving for a long time. And he was like, Jay, I like the Tesla because there's times I could put it on auto drive. I can get my pen and pad and I could do my work while I'm on my commute and headed to a meeting. And I said, say, dog. He's like, what? I said, you live right downtown. He said, yeah. I said, what meeting you going to where the robot needs to drive you to the meeting? You live right downtown. All our meetings is in downtown. You 5 minutes away from any damn meeting. Where you got to go to that the robot need to drive you? And he sat back and he thought about it. And I said, man, you turn into a globalist. Should have never said it. Should have never said that. That was offensive because me and him ain't never talk again after that. But it was the truth. You was turning into a damn globalist. The dude that I met wasn't no globalist. He was a dude that just came up from nothing, started from the bottom. Now he here. Started from the bottom. Now the whole team here. Started from the bottom. Now we here. We all started from the bottom. From giving network events at a little bitty hotel ballroom. Like a little boutique hotel in their ballroom. Started right there. Then the people came. Like moths to a flame, they came. And people grew and success came. And then there's this point that men get to. It's a point where you get to. I'm not going to say the name. Because there's no need to say the name. It's not about him. It's about the point I'm making. The point I'm making is you need to maintain your autonomy into this future. Into this new world. Everything is going to be about taking it from you. Taking your actual thought process from you. Have you noticed that there's AI on everybody's phone now? Have you noticed that? Like I use Android. Have you noticed that they've uploaded an AI to your phone? Like mine has Google AI. I ain't asked you for no damn AI on my phone. If I want an AI, I put my own damn AI on my phone. I didn't ask you to put it on my phone. I didn't ask for that. But you see, it's intrusive technology. And then when you go to China, hold on. When you go to China, if you want to see what's trying to penetrate the lower regions of America and come in like a horde of 14-year-old, 15-year-old Muslims, you got to go to China to see what's coming. And see, when you go to China, you'll come to the robot mall. See, there's a robot mall in China where you walk in and you can buy robots. Look at this, giant hand. And you can go to the robot mall. Now, pretty soon in America, they're going to have robot malls. Now, if I was a dog, I'll just go to China, get some of the technology, cut some deals, come back and open my own robot mall, knowing that dummy's going to go buy robots. I wouldn't buy no robot, but I would sell you a robot. But this is what's coming.
Humanoid robots can carry price tags differing by tenfold. The manager noted that supply chain maturity and robotic functionality are critical factors behind pricing.
它目前相对的使用场景呢还是比较单一的。
Most robots currently serve specialized functions. Their capabilities vary significantly across different contexts like industrial settings, medical applications, and daily companionship. This functional divergence directly impacts production costs.
I wonder, will factory owners actually spend 2 million RMB or like less than 300,000 US dollars on a logistics bot and a transport droid?
B 端的绝大部分用户呢，可能采购的都是一些工业类的机器人，或者说这种。
For B2B clients, the majority procure industrial or task-specific robots. E-Town currently offers sales subsidies for these professional-grade machines. On the consumer side, chess-playing and companion robots dominate the on-site sales. Total revenue has reached nearly 15 million RMB or $2 million US dollars.
Are you really willing to purchase one like this or one like that?
Yes. We will have a big demand in the future because it's a new area of new direction in the whole world, like cars.
A physical space makes robots visible and tangible, not just for interactive demos, but for side-by-side comparisons that simplify purchasing decisions. And finally, people can say, there's a place to buy robots. 刘嘉欣 CGTN 北京。
So you'll be able to buy a robot. I mean, pretty soon it's gonna be malls. When you go into the mall, it's gonna be a robot store. Matter of fact, how much you want to bet this Christmas? One of the hottest items is gonna be a robot, but it ain't gonna be a full-grown robot. It's gonna be like a little mini robot because they need to target the children. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't care about our generation. They care about the youngsters, the little babies. The little babies gonna have the robot companions so they can grow up with a robot. And when the babies grow up with a robot, they gonna want more robots when they're adults. See, if I was a wicked man, I would go to China and get me some robots. Yep. Because that's gonna be the future of them having robots. Sell your child a robot. But I'm not gonna sell your child no robot because it's gonna hurt your child. Child don't need a robot. Your child need the other children to hang out with. You don't need a robot companion. You don't need a robot driver. You don't need a damn robot. That's the point I'm making, man. The whole point I'm making is you don't need a robot. That's it. That's all.